Welcome back to FAIRMormon Answers. Today we're going to be talking about Theosis, or the deification of man. This is going to be about a three-part series. I'm going to make several videos on this, but this one goes over one principle, but it's fairly long, so it's going to have a video all to itself. And we're going to start in Revelations 2:26 and 27. It reads, "He that overcometh, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod." And as you can see on your screen, this is Greek for rhabdos, which actually means scepter. So they shall rule them with a scepter of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. The scepter was not only a symbol of ancient Near Eastern kingship, as found in Esther 5:2 and Amos 1:5 and 8, but in the Bible the scepter of God's kingdom is said to be a right scepter, as in Psalms 45:6, or a scepter of righteousness in Hebrews 1:8. One Old Testament prophecy refers to the Messiah by the title of a scepter in Numbers 24:17. And in Isaiah 32:1, the ideal of rulership is summed up in the phrase, "A king shall reign in righteousness." A connection to the promise of Revelations 2:26 and 27 can be detected in Revelations 19:11 through 16, where it is said that Jesus Christ, the promised Messiah, the King of kings, judges and makes war in righteousness. He will smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod, again, a scepter of iron. Thus the promise of Revelations 2:26 and 27 is that they who will overcome will exercise the same type of kingly attributes and power that is possessed by the Savior. In order to attain these attributes and powers, a Christian would, of course, need to become a king, which is precisely what the Apostle John attested to in Revelations 1:6, where he stated that the followers of Christ had been made kings. This is a strong allusion to some type of initiation ceremony. A case for actual participation in regal rites is strengthened by a comparison of the promise in Revelations 2:26 and 27 with an acknowledged Israelite coronation text in Psalms 2:8 and 9. This portion of the psalm reads, "I shall give thee the heathen," which means nations, "and thou shalt break them with a rod." And here again, we see the word is actually scepter of iron. "Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." Thus, the promise to the ancient kings of Israel during their accession ceremonies was the very same promise that the Lord gave to his Meridian disciples.